Hola mi gente, ¿cómo están? First 3 months postpartum are, in my opinion, the most difficult. But as you can see, we're currently on a walk and we do this as much as possible. Sometimes it's too cold, but these days we've been going a little later when it's like 70 degrees. I just walk around my neighborhood. There's so many spaces to walk around. Great walkways and sidewalks. So I also noticed that walks calm her down. We usually go after her first nap in the morning. But fourth trimester, where do I even start? I saw a comment on my recent video about tips on breastfeeding, and I would make that if I had it all figured out, but I don't. It's such a long process. Like, I don't feel like I have it completely down to the science, because breastfeeding to me is a science. Like, there's a technique to it. You just don't like slip the nipple in your baby's mouth for the first few weeks anyways. I feel like right now we've gotten to the lazy stage where she does just slurp it in like a noodle. I always told my husband that she slurps it in like a spaghetti noodle, and it's true, because like when we side lie breastfeeding, like when we lay down side by side, she does slurp it in like a noodle, and that's like kind of like a lazy way of feeding, but it works, I guess. It doesn't hurt anymore. It used to hurt when she did that, but not anymore. But anyways, breastfeeding is going very well. First few weeks, super painful, as expected. I expected it to be super painful because my breasts are not used to that friction. But now it's pretty good. Like, I tolerate it pretty well. I'm still breastfeeding on demand. I'm not pumping. I haven't used the Hola since like week 4 or 5 because I found that it was making me way too engorged than I needed to be, producing way too much for her, that she wasn't drinking all of it. I was just breastfeeding on demand. And sleeping is going pretty good right now. She's sleeping like 5 to 6 hours a night. The other day she slept 8. So her bedtime is usually at around 9 p.m. and she wakes up at around, let's see, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, like 2 or 3 a.m. and then she goes back to bed by 3:30ish or 4. And then the next time that she wakes up is like 6, 7 a.m. And by that time I'm still not ready to wake up, so we usually take a nap together in the bed and wake up at like 9 or 10. So that's where we are with the sleeping situation. I would say she takes super long naps still. Super long naps, like 3-4 hours still. I would say 3 to 4 naps a day. And she sleeps pretty well. I do notice that her wake windows are getting longer. The wake windows are anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour and a half. And it's very interesting because sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to do with you anymore. I don't know what to do. Like, should I put you on your mat? Should I put you in your swing? Should you just stay on the couch with us? But we're making it work. Next week she goes in for her 2-month checkup, even though she'll be closer to 3 months. And that's when they're gonna give her first round of vaccines. My husband went back to work this week, so I'm going to be alone with her for the majority of the day, which has been interesting. It hasn't felt any different because she's, you know, I'm the person that she relies to for food and comfort, so she's always on me anyways. Go back to work in July, so I have a few more months still. Mentally, I've been feeling pretty good, and I have a feeling that the sunny days have a lot to do with that. I was telling my husband the other day that the fact that we had a baby in the spring has been so great. Like, the days are getting longer, the sun is out, it's shining, I'm getting out a lot. Like, doing these walks helped me so much to get out of any funk that I might fall into. Growing so much. She's probably, my guess would be 14 pounds. She's in 3-month clothing, and she'll be 3 months in 2 weeks. Time flies for sure. They weren't lying. Something else that has been going on is teething. Nobody told me that they start to teeth at like 9 weeks old. She started teething last week, and I noticed because she was drooling a lot, she was putting her hands in her mouth and chewing on them. She was way more fussy. So we got a teething gel. We got a teething gel from the brand Mommy Bliss. It's like organic ingredients, and it has a cooling effect if you put it in the fridge. So that's what we've been doing. We've been putting it in the fridge and putting it on every time she wakes up from a nap. And it's been helping, honestly. I see a difference. Lydia fell asleep, so yay for that. So now I'm going to shower and have a snack. Since I already have breakfast, I had some chicken links, 2 eggs, and some toast. And I had my coffee already. So I like to shower and then have a snack like grapes. So yeah, hopefully she stays content in the swing during my shower. But I think I can do a little postpartum update on my belly. This is where we're at. This is her, my C-section belly. I'm gonna put up my hair. She did pretty good in her swing. So she's a little fussy, but I think she might be self-soothing. And this summer, I really want to be way more consistent in sunscreen. Last summer I got really lazy with it, so like whenever we went out I didn't put anything on, and I included in my face sunscreen. So this summer I want to be better because it gets super hot here in Merced. I heard really good things about this one from TikTok. Like everyone was saying how the texture was really good, and it's SPF 50, which is really good. And it's a chemical sunscreen. The only ones I tried were mineral, and a lot of them kind of irritated my face. I mean, my face irritates with everything, but I like this one a lot. I love the creamy texture it has, and it doesn't leave a white cast. I'll just put this everywhere. And since I'm touching my face gets super red, but it kind of calms down eventually. But even though I'm gonna probably stay in the rest of the day, I still put it on because these rays come through the windows though. They be coming through the windows. The UVAs, UVBs, so at least my face is protected. I don't really put body sunscreen inside, but if I do go out, it's this one from Costco, SPF 55. I think I'm also entering the postpartum hair loss phase because I'm noticing my temples kind of receding. I don't know if you can tell. Right here and right here. Like, why is it always on the temples? Like every woman I see online, their loss is right here. Like it's not anywhere else. Like the majority is right here. And I have like no hair in the front to begin with, so that's gonna be fun in a few weeks. But that's why I bought like a set of 9 headbands from Amazon, like all sorts of colors, for when I go out and I really don't want to be showing that. I've been really liking 2-piece sets. This one is from Target, and I have 2 more from Walmart, but they just make me feel really cute when I stay home all day. They're super comfy and easy access for breastfeeding, so yeah. My hair got really long during pregnancy. Not thick, but pretty long. That is my ponytail right there. That's so crazy. But it's okay, it's just hair. It will grow back. It will grow back eventually. It's just a phase. I think I'm going to do a load of laundry because I see it's kind of full. I got this hamper with wheels and a handle because I physically could not pick up the basket. So it just rolls. Even though our laundry room is right here, like 2 steps away, it just made it super easy.
Go outside, or do you want to get water? Do you want water?
Good water, yes. Do you want to go outside? No outside? You're good inside? No potty? Oh, okay. You don't have to go potty. As long as it's not in my house. You don't have to go potty outside. You can go outside. Do you have something to say, Bryce? Wow. Good yawn. Do you want to say hi to baby sister? Let's go say hi to baby sister. Oh, she's starting to fuss. Watching so much Netflix because I have all this time. The show I'm currently watching is Baby Reindeer. It's like the #1 TV show on Netflix right now. And it's pretty good. It's a little creepy. But yeah, apparently it's based on a true story. I'm on episode 3.
I'm crying.
I'm not fucking crying. I just...
So
Can I help you?
You, Martha. You're what's wrong.
I don't know if you can have grapes.
what can I do to help, Lorraine? What do you need?
No.
Space.
Hey Google. Can dogs eat grapes? Ah, they're toxic. Okay, good. Good thing I didn't give any.
Buenos días.
Better than yesterday, I suppose.
What was yesterday?
The button and a condom.
Yeah, of course I was here. I left someone's wallet last night. Choose if you want it.
All you had to do was take his hand and let him guide me.
What are we doing in here?
Just finished feeding and now she's playing on her mat. I did put my pregnancy pillow under her because she likes to be on an incline. She does not like to be flat. So it's coming in clutch. Dryer. We usually do laundry like 3 times a week now instead of once a week because there's another little person who needs laundry done. I'm going to let Artemis back in. Sit. Okay. Aku. She started to get fussy and Lamat, so here she is in the swing. Aku. Goo. 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 Aku. Goo. So we did set up the crib. We put the bassinet here for the first month or so, and then she got way too big for that. So this is my sister's crib. She used it for Avani and now we have it for Lydia. Well, she did not fall asleep. You were not content in there, Senora? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Yeah. Are you just want to be held? Ow! Almost gave me a hickey. My gosh. She's so terrifying. She's a little leech. And it hurts when she does that. But this is my favorite position because it saves my arms. Mickey baby. Yummy. So I usually bathe her like every other day. Or if it's super hot and she's sweaty, we might do it every day in the summer, honestly. But something like this is really handy to get water all over her body and her head and everywhere. And then we have this little rubber ducky that tells us if the water is too hot, like the bottom will turn white if it's too hot. She spit up a lot all over the couch, and thank God I had a blanket down because it's happened before already. So I usually lay a blanket down for us to sit on and spit on. So put it in the wash, and the couch was all right. But I'm still trying to learn when to stop feeding her because she like gives me cues, like the cry, the hunger cry, and then she like settles at the breast. So I'm like, oh, she's still hungry. But then she gets super fussy and too full, and sometimes spits up everything that she just ate. It's happened like 5 times already. So I just need to learn what the fussiness means. Like if she has gas, which it most likely was gas. I need to have more patience with burps because I feel like I just burp or try to burp her for like 3-5 minutes, and if I don't get a burp then I give up. But sometimes it takes some time, you know, so I need to be better at that. Where are you going? And then I just grab a little washcloth like this and it works perfectly. What are these noises? Let's try the armpits. The other armpit. Pancita. Wow. Wow. My gosh, she's so big. She's got curly hair. It's curly when it's wet. Now we feed until she's done. Until you're done, girl. Another tip I would have is to be patient because they're literally constantly on the boob. Like, if you feel like that's all you're doing at the hospital and when you get home. So they do really need to be nursing really often those days. The left nipple got super cracked because her latch wasn't good. I don't know why I could get a better latch on the right boob, but the left one, it was like right where the nipple started, the little like the pointy part of it anyway, and she cracked it with her latch. Like it was like peeling off almost. And so every time she would latch on that side, I would scream in pain. Scream in pain. Like once I got a better latch, it would still hurt initially, and then it would go away in like a few seconds, but I would scream so hard and cry. And I would feel anxious when she woke up to feed because I knew I was gonna feel pain. So that was very mentally exhausting and scary, but I pushed through all of that because I knew that the benefits would benefit her, you know. Like I knew that this wasn't gonna last forever. I knew that it was just a phase. It's not, this pain is not gonna last forever. Everyone told me that by the second week it would be better, and they were right. Like I just looked forward to each day that passed by, you know, one day closer to less pain, one day closer to no pain. And I would say by the 4th, 5th week, that's when I experienced no pain at all when latching. But those first few weeks when I would take a shower, the water pressure from the shower head would hurt my nipples so bad that I had to cover them like this in the shower, so like the water drops wouldn't hurt them. So that was kind of annoying because you don't want to be like doing that in the shower. She kept growing and growing, so just seeing her grow was my motivation to keep going. So yeah, but now it's all good. It's like I mentioned earlier, we're getting a little lazy with it, with the slurping and the nipple part. Like I don't do like nose to nipple, open wide, you know. Sometimes I do, but majority of the time it's not like that. This was a day in the life of maternity leave, and I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was very, to me it's a little boring, but it's the same thing every day for me, but just a little glimpse into what being a new mom is like. And I know I will appreciate this video in the future, like just to look back on and remember these moments. Hola, mi gente. It's May 1st, dude. Can you believe it? It's May 1st. May 1st. Here's a Vani with a little one doing tummy time. Yeah. She loves the piano keys. She loves picking them. But another thing I like to do in my maternity leave is hang out with the twinny. So we do that like every week, I feel like. So I've been enjoying that really like so much because, you know, she has days off in her nursing job and I'm not working right now, so I have all the time to do stuff with her. So we're gonna do some errands today, and I'm making her an iced latte. I got these jars off of TikTok shop and they got me, and they're super cute with the wooden lid. So I like to do, it's with my espresso machine, and I did a double shot Scuro pod, and I just put a lot of ice. And I'm trying this creamer from Target that I got yesterday, the sweet oat latte creamer. I hope it comes out good. And then the rest with oat milk from Costco. And it comes with clear straws. Double shot too, but it's like a different flavor. We can probably go after I feed her. Hosting a grad party on Sunday, and I wanted to get the school colors, but I feel like that's gonna be kind of difficult, so I might just get generic. And this is kind of cute here at Hobby Lobby. They have all sorts of stuff. Oh, that's so cute. The socks. Yeah, I like this. Like a tablecloth stuff, and then little centerpieces, balloons, a little picture frame thing, and then some socks, one smart cookie, and then a tablecloth. I think this should be it. We have plates already. I am now home. It's around 5:47. After we went to Hobby Lobby, we ate at the Habit, and now I'm home finishing the scrapbook finally. I made one to document the pregnancy and Lydia's life up to her 1 year of life. I'm hoping I can keep up. I plan to do like a page per month. So let me show you what I have so far. I made a page for the pregnancy reveal, the day we found out. And then I did a page per trimester. So I did the first trimester with the belly shots per month, some ultrasounds. Same here for the second trimester. Some belly shots. And same for third. Look how big I was. Oh my gosh. That was the last picture that we took before having the C-section. That was the morning of. And here are some other random belly shots that I took and printed out. And here's some fur baby love. They were all over me during the pregnancy in my belly, especially Bryce. Artemis couldn't cuddle me towards the end because she's too heavy, so most of the pictures are of Bryce. But those were fun times. He really enjoyed the warmth of this belly during the winter. Is a page of the day that she's born, and we don't want to show her face too much, so this is the page I'm currently on. And this was the picture, the last belly shot before having the surgery. I'm gonna keep working as she grows older. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be enough room for the months. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Oh my gosh, that was perfect. Wow. I didn't even count before doing this, but I'm glad I did now. So now I know that there's enough for her first year. But yeah, I need to print out pictures for months 1 and 2. I think I printed out a few today, but I don't know if that's enough. But I asked my husband to order me more scrapbook materials because I don't have many. I only had like 2 sheets of letters and numbers, and I'm out of certain numbers and letters that I need. And so I ordered some packs and then some tape, some cute tape, and more stickers for like baby stuff. So yeah, this is really fun for me, honestly. It's just amazing to look back and see how far and how much she's grown already. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the vlog here, and yeah, keep working on this.